Koloyo, Mabioe, Chovan, Hosaja Ole, Tata Ma, Mambaka, Msea. Batobos tenden de Kyopengange Likolo, na Mushekenyenya, Benubos Mushekenene, Ongiela Yikela, atende chi eto a Bembe e bondo. Alino numwana ne Emma bi angwa malenso, amunabota ne Emma malenso. Bese, Bilevange no Nile. Welcome guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to our channel. It's me again, back to you with another lesson. As you guys know, we are focusing on how to say the body parts, the human body parts in my Bembe language, and today's session in today's lesson is the very last lesson for the focusing on the body part, and that's it. All right, before I go straight into the video itself, into the lesson, I am going to answer some of people's inquiries. I've been getting a lot and lots of questions to why I decided to teach a Bembe language. I love that question though, it's a good question. Hi Neema! You are doing a great job and we're so proud of you, but we want you to tell us, why did you decide to teach a Bembe language? You guys are awesome, like very, very awesome. Thank you anyways. Thank you for all the compliments and the support. The reason why I decided to teach a Bembe language from my side, from my point of view, it is because I wanted my people to have something that they can be looking onto, in terms of YouTube or Google or some sort of things. But the most important thing was for my people to stay connected to their culture, to stay connected to their language, because I believe language or the culture is something that identifies you somehow. And if you lose your culture, if you lose your language, you're losing your identity. So my main point here was for you to always, for my people, by the way, I know other people are learning, thank you, but for my people, this is what I thought. I sat down and I'm like, I've been observing a lot of people speaking Swahili, a lot of my people speaking English a lot, and when we meet, we don't feel connected, we feel like, you're speaking a lot, you're speaking a lot of English, you're speaking a lot of Swahili. Why won't we speak a Bembe language? Something that will make us the wire. The wire is like that. When you're speaking your language, when you meet somebody that you speak the same language with and you're speaking English, the wire starts separating itself. But if you guys are actually speaking the same language and you understand one another, this is how the wire comes. It connects itself and you guys feel connected. You don't feel weird around one another. I guess that makes sense. Connection is one of the, what is the, how do you say it? English, come back, is the important key. But that's not the word I was looking for. Nelson Mandela said, I will read. I'm not so good with quotes. If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. In a language he understands, okay? But if you speak to him in his language, that goes straight into his heart. To me, that tells me like your language, it's something that belongs to you. Nobody can take that away if you don't allow that to happen. So yeah, it's your identity. It goes to your heart, the language that you speak. I've talked a lot. Our lesson today is just a few words, so I don't mind. And the other thing is, I decided to do this not because I know how to speak Kibembe. No, I don't. I know a little bit. That's why I'm doing this. I don't want to lose the little that I have. I've been learning a lot of things. I didn't know like social. I didn't know how to call this in my native language myself. I didn't know how to call how do you say it, the eyelashes. I didn't know how to say a lot of things, but through this I already know how to say a lot. I can say a lot of things through people, like from people, from people all around the world who are watching me and actually engaging. So yes, thank you guys for asking that question, and I believe I've answered it the way you all want me to or wanted me to. That's the best I can explain myself. Going to the lesson. Whew, I've talked a lot. Okay, don't mind my hair too. Going to the lesson today. We've got the back. Excuse me, the back. Back in my native language we call it mkongo. Mkongo, that is the back. Mkongo. And we have toys, like not toys, like toes. Excuse my pronunciation. Like, you know, you have your legs and you've got fingers there. The toes. The toes in my native language we call them misaya omakolo. Misayo makolo, but ngolo mtoso wola wikelele misayo makolo kibuchwabile in Bembe ele naba like a Bembe ele original muna ekwatele chinao misayo makolo. And we also have bottom. At the bottom we call that maondo. Yes, maondo or mavodo. But mavodo, that's a different language. Bottoms we call them maondo. And then we've got the back, this back of the head here. In my native language we call it akoto. I know in English there's a specific name for it, but I don't know. If you know, you can just comment down below. And also we have got the chest. I think I've talked about it, but I'm going to repeat it. We call it etondo. Etondo. Mkongo, misayo makolo, maondo, and akoto and etondo. I think that's pretty much it for today, although I talked a lot. But yeah, anga ole binge bitobina satenda nobia body parts bato bitobia mwekoa mnangansenge munabolaine munakomenta wase olumbakana bitende mwekenge video nishitumie olonusuku na shiilao. As for today, I'm going to end my lesson there. So today we learned about mkongo, that's the back. We learned about misayo makolo, the legs, toes. And then we learned about maondo, the bottom. And then we learned about akoto, the back of the head, that here. I can't show you my hair, sorry. And then we got the etondo. I remember I said itondo, but itondo, I did some research and now I found out that itondo is some like chest pain or some chest disease, but etondo is the chest itself. So nakanya manga, nakanya uibanane oeno ipindi na muno omba mwelele, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, and most importantly, I always say don't forget to learn. Mwah. Bye.